Hello and welcome back to Train Fever. Now, at the end of the last episode, I completely screwed up building a train line. So I said I'd do it between episodes, and I have. This is the train line here, obviously. If we follow it along, it connects three cities. This one here, we have Darlington. Got a little tunnel here, which was quite costly, but it's the most efficient way of doing it. We connect up Tamworth, and then it terminates at the other end here in Accrington. It's been going about 4 years, and I believe if I look at the line here, it is just about to make a profit. Basically, first year it made about 1 million. It fell to about 1 million in balance, and it's slowly been creeping back up since. And I believe the trains are now, pretty full, 46 passengers. I didn't make them very long, because I didn't think it was necessary for them to be that long, because these cities just aren't that popular yet. They're growing pretty quickly. This one here in particular, because obviously it's getting cargo on its own. It would probably grow a bit faster if I did supply cargo, but at the moment I don't need to because it's getting it itself. So if I put on the cargo layer, we can see exactly where that cargo is coming from. It's coming from this forest here and going all the way up here and doing it itself. If I was to put a line in, it would start upgrading on its own, but it won't upgrade until I actually serve it. So I will in the future eventually have to serve it, but we can wait till there's better technology, faster trucks, etc. Let me hit play here then. Let's not zoom out too far or the frame rate will tank, because that's the way this game goes. There we go. The trains are quite slow, 40 kilometers an hour is the top speed. But they get the job done. The frequency is 6 minutes, which is about the maximum I'd let it be. So people use it, but it's quite high wait time between trains. So it's the 1850s. So what do you expect? So obviously I have feeder trains to get people to the station. 2 lines in this city, which is just a loop of the city, one bus in each direction. You can see a lot of people waiting for the buses here at the train station, which is good. And obviously people get off the buses and go to work or whatever. Yeah, which is great. Oh. So yeah, this train in particular has actually been making a profit the last 3 years, which is good. It's awesome. So I'm going to let my bank balance recover, because obviously I had to max loan to do this. And then eventually I'll be able to extend my lines a bit, maybe serve more cities. Lag. Let's see. There's nothing over here. There should be a city over here. Obviously I'm on the small map, so there's only 5 or 6 cities, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's only 6 cities, but that's fine. We'll be able to connect them all up really easily. City over here? No, it's just trees. So yeah, at the moment, this is the only city that I haven't got on my network in some way. So I might connect it to Reading. I don't know if I'd use a train for that. Probably better to use a train. Maybe even have a train line going right across the map between Accrington and Reading. That's a possibility. We could even stick another station on here and have a line going up to Darlington and perhaps terminating then at Reading. That would be good. This city's just a bit out of the way. Do I connect this city to anything? No, I don't, actually. It's self-sufficient. This is the first one I did, isn't it? Is it? I don't even know. I don't know. Making a profit there, the lines here. Line 2, not so much. It's another self-sufficient cargo line here. So let's have a look at my cities, and we'll choose one that we want to grow. Because getting the cities really big is always fun, I'm sure. If I can figure out. So right now, Darlington's our largest. And actually, it's not getting any cargo at all. So this will probably be the first city I set up a cargo line for. Yeah. Lots of buses serving the station all the time, which is good. A high frequency service, I'm sure. Yeah, got quite big buildings. You know, eventually you end up with skyscrapers and stuff, and you get loads of people, you know, being transported around, and it all gets a bit crazy. It also gets a bit more laggy. Spoilers. Okay. So, there isn't really anything I can build while I'm waiting for the money to recover, so you know, I just kind of see what's going on. We can click this button here to follow the train. You know, it's a very nice looking train. I wonder if I've unlocked any faster trains yet. Might be worth checking out. I'll head over to the depot. Not yet. I don't think there's any point in doing railway yet for goods. So I don't think it'd make any profit ever. I might be wrong. I've never tried it this early on. I usually start with road vehicles, and then once the industries are sort of producing lots of whatever it is, then I might move it over to a train line, because then it's just a bit more efficient. But I find that early on it doesn't work out, because it's only producing like 25 units of anything, and it just makes a loss for like 10 years, sometimes even longer. Bing! Money. 48 people on that one, that's a good one. So now we've got the budget down to 9 million now in loans, so technically we could spend $1 million on something. We could put in another bus route somewhere. You know, maybe I'll just do a bit of micromanagement of my existing lines. As you can see, the railway is immediately the top earner, but obviously the railroad running costs are really high, so actually the profit on the railroad isn't actually massive at the moment. So, you know, we should try and identify whether adding more buses to get people to the station might work out, because these buses are always arriving full by the looks of it. Well, not that one. Yeah, if I improve the frequency of 5 and 6, it might just encourage a couple more people to use the bus lines. So one for line 5 and one for line 6, like so. And that should slightly increase the frequency and made the time between buses a bit shorter. See, line 7 is obviously the long one, goes right across the road here. Sorry, the map here. perhaps could do with another one on this line. The trouble is every time I increase the frequency, more people want to use it. So never end up with hundreds of buses on the route. I think pretty soon we'll unlock fast buses, but at the moment I'm not going to be able to afford to use it. I think there's a steam bus that comes out in a year's time, maybe a couple of years time, that is quite a bit faster. I think it's like 2 kilometers an hour faster or something, and it carries more people, so something to look out for. %77% usage, not quite 80. These suburbs out here, quite far away from any stations. Would they benefit from a bus route? Potentially, yes. Can I get a bridge in here? Apparently not. Would be nice. If I delete like so, maybe it'll let me then. Terrain alignment collision. Terrain alignment collision. Ah, so lame. Let me build a bus. A road. No? No? Fine. Let's see. Perhaps if I do it like this. Yes. Now is it going to let me? Oh, it is. Excellent. We got there in the end, apparently. There we go. Potentially put another route in, or change an existing route. Right now that's what the route looks like. Let's just put in another couple of bus stops here. See all those people disappeared there? That's unfortunate. Okay. Delete this house. It's just cost me a load of money. Ah, see, that would be so good. It's not going to let me do that. That's really, really lame. So if I just move you to you, and then we'll just delete this stop here, and then yeah, we'll put a bus stops here instead. That way we can have a line coming along here that's a bit better. So let's see. All of this lot's already served. The best way of doing this. Probably have the line going up here and up here, straight across, and then down here. Can we put a couple of bus stops here? Oh, we can, that's really good. So let's create the line, starting here. Go stop at main road. No, we're not. We're going to go this way. And then we will come along here. We'll probably have another line in reverse. There's going to be a lot of bus travel in this city. Hopefully it doesn't make the other routes start losing money, because that'd be bad. And voila, like so. And obviously we'll just do one in the other direction. Like that. So what's that? 13 and 14. Ah, not any money. Take a loan out just to be able to do this. Oh, set them all line 13. What am I doing? And set them all line 14. Yeah, right now the buses in the area make profit. Only just. But you've got to remember that it's the local buses, you know, you can sort of run them at a loss. Because if they're getting people to the station, they'll... the benefit there is significant, because then the trains start making more money, and that's what we want. We want the trains making lots of money. We want full trains all the time. Every train should be full. Not like this, see? It's not full. Not full at all. So let's speed it up a bit and wait for this route to populate. See if there's anybody waiting yet. The new stations? Not quite. There go the horses' carriages, because the horses don't render until you zoom right in. There we go, there is somebody waiting for line 13, which is the one that goes towards the station, which is good. And, oh, actually, look at this springing up here. Kind of what makes me want to, yeah, so to put a station in here to serve these new buildings that are springing up. Obviously 5, 6, and on line 14 that's going to be 1. There we go. You'll have to excuse me, I have a bit of a cold at the moment. There we go. So hopefully that hasn't completely killed off the passengers on the other route, but it looks like it may have done. You've got to remember that, I mean, the other route is serving this key station here, which is quite important, so it should be fine. Hopefully the passenger usage in this town increases. It hasn't, but we'll give it time. Yeah, all these houses have sprung up around here, so you know, we should have some people for using this particular station here. It's well worth putting it in, even though they're only small at the moment. They will redevelop like these houses eventually. So like right in the centre, the houses are really big. But these guys, they might as well walk to the release station. They're quite close, and it looks like some of them do, rather than waiting for the bus. I don't blame them. Yeah, it looks like the old route is still coming in full up, so yeah, they should be good. They should be fine. Oh, there comes the train. There we go. See a flood of people coming out of the station. Slow it down a bit. Looks like a lot of them are going to move on to local services rather than walking across the bridge. That's good. 50 people waiting here. That's good. Ooh, yeah, pretty full up trains coming in as well. Gonna have a lot of people coming out of the station all at the same time here by the looks of it. It'll be cool to watch, I'm sure. Frequency of these services is actually not that great.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Ah, yes, the faster bus is available now. That's good. I will probably immediately change up the long line first. Line 7. Yep, that's the line. So I'll send them all to depot. And buy a load more. So we'll probably have 8. There we go. So we're slightly faster, higher tech. Hooray! So fast did they go? 25. That is a fair bit faster than the current buses that we have. Horse and carriages, I should say. And they hold 6 instead of 5. You see, really, they should render the model inside the vehicle, because there's nobody in it, even though it says it's full. It would be, God, detail. Should have done that. Oh well. It is cool that, you know, every person is rendered. This guy's going to his leisure facility, whatever this place is. I mean, it just looks like a building to me. Must be a brothel. Yeah, we'll go with a brothel. That's what it probably is. Leisure, quote quote. Okay. At least playing on a medium-sized map, I'm able to micromanage a little better. Having hundreds of lines, and when it comes to upgrade time, is even though it makes it a bit easier with the send or to sell, it's still a bit of micromanagement, isn't it? But that's what we like about these sim games. Oh yeah, those ones are all coming in to be sold. What's the usage in Reading? 71%. Doesn't get any goods at all. I think we'll wait a little bit, until we get some upgraded trucks that go a bit faster before I bother with making some industry routes. Let's have a look at what trams are available. I haven't done any trams yet. We have the horse tram, which is no better than road vehicles, so I'm not going to bother with that. Not going to bother at all. Yeah, it's trams in later on become really good, and I will probably end up using trams a lot because they're fast, they're efficient, and they're able to get through traffic as you build double lane highways with a tramway in the middle. They don't get stuck in traffic. You can build bus lanes as well, but trams are just cooler, I think. Ah, this is a very full train here. 49 people in it. Almost full. This is good. This is really good. Definitely going to want to increase the frequency of vehicles here. Because, yeah, I said this before and I didn't do anything about it. Well, that was stupid of me. I'm going to add two each on these lines here. Where have I built the... Oh, there it is. Maybe we just upgrade this line. Yeah, so we've got 4 at the moment. We'll have 5 on each. Yeah, that'll work. Line 8. Ah, fuck. You dickhead. Ah, damn it. I didn't do it on this screen. I did it on the wrong screen. Ah, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. Because now I'm going to have to... just set them all as 8. And then immediately sell them all again. Right, let's do this right this time. What did I say? 5. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I really fucked that up, didn't I? I'm good. I'm good at this. I'm really good at this game. There we go. Did it correctly that time. And you guys go line 9. I've got it on full speed, so it's lagging a bit. There we go. There we go. So we've got 70-second frequency. That'll probably get increased. That's just an estimate. It's building on. Another thing with these railroad tracks is the road won't upgrade while it's going across railroad tracks. It's... I'm going to say it's a bug. Because it shouldn't really happen. You should be able to upgrade streets. Wait, collision. Why? Why can't I upgrade this? It's really annoying because you end up having to do this just to upgrade the road. Like, why? Why should I have to do that? Oh, collision. Collision with what? Come on. Oh, you're damn a joke. Oh, vehicle in the way. How annoying. Oh, this is fun. I'm gonna fuck up my train line now. It's gonna be... There we go. Let's pause it before it all messes up. Because if you break your train line, even briefly, it really messes you up. Like, massively. Oh, for God's sake. Collision. Right, now you watch it not let me build the train track back. Oh, it actually is going to let me build it back. No, it isn't. Look at that. Not going to let me build it back. I get this trouble. I get this problem all the time. Right, edit a road. And then it won't let me rebuild what was there before. I'm going to have to delete this house as well. Oh, here goes all my money. Train alignment collision. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's so annoying. Game, why you do this to me? Why? Why? What? Train alignment collision? What are you talking about? Oh, for fuck's sake. Just gonna have to delete this road and not have a road here. Just go away, tram. Stupid road vehicle. Oh, there we go. So instead of having the eyesore of a road that won't upgrade, I've just had to delete the road entirely because the game won't let me build it. That's amazing. And now I've got this stupid tram stuck here, so he's going to have to go to a depot because he's going to be lost. I don't think there's any way of him to get back on his route. No, it doesn't look like it. It's not going to let me click it. Right, I do believe that we are now out of time, so I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Do like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.